Hello. I am a bit tired today, but I need to get these done. So, what a better time. I feel more motivated if I put myself out there. So, based on that, um, I decided to start this live stream so I can kind of like force myself to do stuff. Let's see. Trying to get this stuff going. I'm using my old microphone. I don't know if it's working well. It sounds a little bit staggering. Let me just quickly test the audio. Okay, it sounds fine. Gonna move you guys a little. Working on the bottom sections of these today. I'm not sure which one to start with though. If you have any opinions, let me know. But I did decide that my other microphone works a little bit better. The one that I was using for a while is good. But this one is just more clear. It doesn't cut out as much. Oops. My bird is very talkative today. Hope you can see. Looks good, I think. Yeah, I just don't understand the YouTube live stream system and why, like, how close do I need to be? I mean, that looks better. There's like no focus. Come on. All right. Hello. I mean, we just started, so usually people just want to see. Okay, I see why my voice is very static is because when I move my face away. But I'm just trying to check everything, make sure that it's okay. This is a little bit blurry still. That looks better. I did my nails. I kind of regret it because they're too shiny now and they're too much. I just recorded these two individually, and the nails are so distracting. So I tried to remove the nail polish off, but it didn't work. I got new nail polish too. I think the nail polish is too good. But anyways, I hope my nails are not too distracting. They're distracting me. So we have these 4 options: flower, rose, branch, and then the leaves. If there's anything you guys would like for me to do first, let me know. But for now, this is okay. I think the other thing is my website's only up for a little bit. So if you would like to purchase anything, that's where I would go. It's going to be shut down very soon. So I'll just post it on the chat and you can check it out. Okay. Okay. Sorry, the chat is loading. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Um, that's the wrong link. Love that for me. Okay, there you go. I do only ship in the US, I believe. But you can send me an email, and I can arrange something internationally. But since I'm based in the US shipping is just easier for me. Alright, so the only one I haven't done on the live stream is this one, I think. So we might start with that one. It's the easiest or simplest design out of the 4. So might as well start with something easy. We might not do all of these today, but I just need a little bit of motivation to do some. So that's why I'm here. So let's get it started. There we go. Okay, I am a little bit too close to the camera. Is that visible? It looks blurry to me. I just don't know. I might give up on trying to make it look good. Sorry. I'm just checking for my other hand. Because it's too close to the camera stand. Okay. I'm using my old microphone, so like I was saying, I think it might be a little bit too loud. But we'll see. Doesn't sound too bad. Almost literally cut myself there. So the really exciting thing is that I finished recording all of the tops for these and even some of the bottoms. So what I'll be doing recently is editing all together and then uploading the full version. I think one of them is going to be like a very long video of it being like real speed. And then I might do another one that is a time lapse. But that's the plan. I am also just out of designs to cut, so it's either editing time or sanding the pieces. This one I'm doing somewhat visible. This one is kind of easier to see because the designs are just are bigger, so they're kind of easier to see even through the blur. Because it just looks super blurry from my end. I'm hoping to at least get a few of these done today. I don't think I'll get all of them done. The last live stream that I did, I got a good amount of these done, but the issue that I had was that I got tired very easily. Go. I'm gonna have to move you guys a little bit again. Because I'm feeling a little bit, I'm too close to the camera. Here we are. Okay, we can actually get, can we? Yeah. Sorry, I zoomed you in too much. I'm just trying to see, because the more I zoom in through the camera, the see, we're just so far away. but it looks good. That is my issue that I'm having right now. Is if I bring you in any closer, then you're too close. So I'm trying to see from with what angle are we okay? This is too blue. And this is also too blue. There you go. All right, that looks pretty good, but I think it might be too close. Just barely scraping. Right there. So I could probably bring you up more. Sorry. Just getting out of hand a little bit. Okay, I think that's far away, but you can still see. And I'm clear. You can see space here. There we go. I feel like that's okay. I'm far away, but you don't gotta see you don't gotta see everything. You don't gotta be close enough and personal. Okay. Move my chair a little. Right. I think that's the best angle that we've found so far. And I have 2 cups. I don't know. One of them has like it's almost like diluted lemonade. And the other one is just pure water. Yeah, I have both. Gotta stay hydrated. The one thing that I have found about my bird was that he's only been this loud lately, but he legit sounds like a fire alarm. go. Maybe I'll start cutting really, really slow because I realized that it doesn't sound as loud. I keep hitting the bottom of the bench pin. So if you hear the tap, that's what that is. It's because I'm doing my strokes correctly. No, it's because I'm sitting too high up. It's an issue that I've been having. So I tend to like want to go further upwards because I feel like I just have so much space above, but that's just because my arm is not completely straight. But that's okay. Okay. I gotta keep reminding myself to take it very slow. Oops. Got stuck for a second. There you go. I'm not doing the smacking here because then it's too loud. But I usually do like to tap the piece on the bench, just get rid of all the extra dust that comes out. There we go. I do gotta do that. I gotta do that sometimes because I don't want to pass my fingers through all that dust. Doesn't, I don't think it sounds too loud, but if it is too loud, let me know. There we go. Okay. Gotta slow down a little bit. There we are. Gotta take it all the way back now. And I just want to make a tiny detail here, nothing too crazy. And there we go. I don't know if it's visible what I did. There you go. It's a very nice and simple design. I think it's very effective. It's one of the favorites when I did the poll. And I can see why. So now we add it to this pile of stranglers. And I think the one we're going to do next is the rose. Though I don't know, the rose is my favorite to cut. It's very easy, very simple. Sorry, I have this compulsion to clean up all the dust after I'm cutting. Because it bothers me. Oh, there's dust here. All right, there we go. Um, so we're gonna do this one next. I'm gonna lube my blade real quick. It's a little bit harder to do once I'm cutting. So you gotta do it before. There we go. Well, almost so smacked my face with my saw. Well, there's so much that I can do there. I messed it up. It's okay. You can kind of hear how tight the blade is installed. It almost sounds like water drops, but it's not. There we go. Hold on a second. Oh my goodness. Sitting in this chair is very tiring, for sure. Hold on a second. We gotta do this other thing first. All right. Sorry, everybody. Let's get back to it. I sorry. I started receiving a lot of messages and I got worried. But it's all taken care of now. So you might be asking why I go back and why I don't really finish a line or something like that. And that's because these details are so small that I can't really make a small dent to make my way back. Well, unlike this side is pretty thick, the design. So I can cut a tiny, like, triangle following my line. And then head back. But usually for a lot of these, the design comes to a peak or a perfect line. So I can't really turn if that's the case. But aside from that, we're good. And for some of these, you know, the design isn't too complicated, then I can just backtrack. But, you know, that isn't usually the case for everything. But when there's straight lines, when there are straight lines, that is the easiest. Well, not straight, but for the most part, there's nothing complicated going on. And then it's just easy to take the blade back like this instead of just turning when I don't really need to. Like even this, even though that I could turn, it's easier to just backtrack and meet the other end. But I understand if that doesn't make sense to anybody. I used to make videos and things like that, like talking as if it was a tutorial. And then I had to be like, by the way, this isn't a tutorial. I'm just doing what I'm doing. But I like to explain what I'm doing. It's one of my favorite things about what I do. I don't know, I find it very fascinating, so I like to share what I do. Because I think, or I would think that other people are interested in knowing about it as well. But that isn't always the case. You know what? I have that brush, might as well use it. I keep brushing it with my finger. It's not the best idea to brush the piece off with your finger because there's a lot of tiny micro blades due to the dust, and you don't really want to prick yourself with that. And it isn't necessarily fine dust. It's almost like as fine as glitter. Like, it's just weird. But I do have to clean it off every time because otherwise there's going to be too dust on the design and I can't see where I'm cutting. And even these tiny details that I'm cutting, they produce a lot of dust. So I do prefer to clean it up if I can. Doesn't really take that long. Or that's why I usually do this as well. But it doesn't always clean the piece that well. All right. It does a fairly decent job, I guess. I am making a point there so I can turn. This rope is pretty easy to cut. I like things that are a little bit easier for some reason, especially when there's this much detail. Some of these details are very simple. They don't take long to cut, and that's why you see me moving in and out of frame. There we go. I'm gonna cut. I wasn't sure if I could cut the one up here. Didn't know if it would be weak if I did so, but I think it should be fine. I'm already getting tired from sitting mainly. There's just no cushion on this chair. Oops. There we go. Sorry, I'm very quiet today. I'm just trying to relax and enjoy what I'm doing. I'm not usually talking when I do a lot of metal cutting, so it's kind of hard for me to do that. Okay. Trying to find that middle stem. I don't know if you can see how much dust we gathered there. It's a lot. Alright. I'm gonna put my cushion down even though it makes me taller. But it makes me feel more comfortable in my chair. Excuse me. There we are. I keep saying there we are every time I finish. I don't know. I don't know why I do that, but what's up? There we are. See, I did it again. I don't know why I keep doing that. I just do. Cleaning my own hand, because since my hand is underneath here, all the dust falls down on my hand. And I do think we're gonna have to end the stream after this cut, because I can hear our landscaper guy knowing. I think it's him. I totally forgot that he was coming to me. Whoops. So we made with good time. At least I think it's him. It might be our neighbor. I don't see his truck outside. I checked a little bit, but I can't fully see from where I'm sitting. All right. So this is what this one looks like. Again, it's a very nice, simple design. I think it does its job. It works really well. These are the two that we did today. Let me check real quick if it is him that is here, because otherwise I might have to end the live stream. Yep, it is him. He's here. All right. Well, before he makes his way over here, because I can hear him, I'm ending the live stream. Thank you so much for joining. I hope that you enjoyed my live stream later. These two other ones, if I feel like tackling them, they're very detailed, so I'm kind of scared. But anyways, I will catch you guys next time, and this live stream might be uploaded in a few hours. It takes a while to process. So I hope that you enjoyed, and happy Easter.